TeaTok Show.
Hello, beautiful people. It's yet another time, another season, another episode of the TeaTok Show, your number one entertainment show on Atlantic TV. This is where we serve you the hottest gist, giving you the trendiest updates, and of course, everything happening in the entertainment world today. I am your host with the most. NK is my name. It's such a pleasure having you on the other end. Yes, we're going to be having a great time on the show today, so make sure you stick around, drop a comment when necessary, and let's vibe together. Welcome to the TeaTok Show. Let's get this ball rolling real quick. So much is happening. So much is happening literally in the entertainment space. And I can't wait to give you some of the stories I have here today. First off, we're going to be looking at a story that is making the rounds. This time around, Nigeria is making history. One man making history, but this is one history that we may not necessarily see in the Guinness Book of World Records, but this is definitely one that should be in the history books, talking about Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote. So the billionaire businessman is in the news again. I remember the last time we talked about Dangote, it was about Fina's sister, who is now late, God rest her soul. Where Fina has been calling Dangote out for, to be part of her sister's recovery, donating money and making sure that the Dangote group foots her bills and everything that has to do with, getting her back together. But unfortunately, she lost it. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Right now, Dangote is on the news for something great. Oh my God, I'm super excited about this one. So for the first time ever, where we have been complaining about the state of Nigerian refineries. We've got one in Warri, we've got one in Kaduna, and the other in Port Harcourt. And these refineries have remained idle for years. While we have been calling on the government to do something to fix up these refineries, Dangote Refinery has been making a name. And right now it has made a name as becoming first ever. This is like the first ever refinery from Nigeria supplying fuel to the US. Now, this is happening in this age and time, and we are so proud of the man in question, Aliko Dangote. Ever since the Dangote Refinery came on board, it's been like a beacon of hope. Yes, it has been a great help, to the Nigerian petroleum industry, supplying fuel where needed. Nigeria's multi-billion-dollar Dangote Petroleum Refinery has crossed yet another milestone with the successful export of petrol to the United States of America, even as the facility's growing global reach has rekindled debates about the state of the Nigerian refineries. Now, this is not the first time actually that Dangote Refinery is exporting fuel outside the country. They've been to Singapore before and somewhere in the Gulf of Guinea, but then this is the first time it's going to the United States. And this is something that is truly commendable. And we are so proud. Now, this development comes as Dangote's group president, Aliko Dangote, renewed his criticism of Nigeria's state-owned refineries. So while he's been asking questions, he's been doing the needful, and we are so proud and so excited for this particular news. We hope that this will be the first of many more to come. This all began on the 26th of August when about 300,000 barrels of petrol departed Nigeria aboard the tanker, and of course it was sold by Mogul Oil, which is a Swiss-based trading firm working with Dangote on exports. Now, this shipment was discharged at Sunusco's London facility in New Jersey on the 12th of September. Now, this is where I take a pause and give a huge round of applause Yes, woohoo! Oh my gosh, we are so excited for this news. This is a great win for Nigeria. And of course, yeah, putting Nigeria on the global scale once again. So congratulations to Dangote, Aliko Dangote. Congratulations to the Dangote Group. And of course, congratulations to Nigeria, and congratulations to Africa as well. We want to keep hearing more of this kind of good news. These are the kind of news that we want to keep hearing. We want to see Nigerians taking over, the global market. We want to see more Nigerians coming on board and doing great things. So yeah, kudos to you, Sir Aliko Dangote. We are super proud of you and all your achievements and all that you are doing for our dear country, Nigeria. All right, I'm sure you've seen the footages. I mean, this is really, really impressive. I won't even lie. Nigeria. Usually we have the oil, right? We have the resources, but we import the raw product, right? The crude, and then it's being refined in the US, wherever, abroad, and then they sell the refined products to us. So we import the refined product and export the raw product, which is the crude oil. But this is the first time that we are actually exporting the refined product. And I think that is something to brag about. I mean, get some bragging rights now. Come on now. Congratulations to the Dangote Group for this particular feat. All right, away from Dangote, yes, let's move on to our next story. Now, this particular one actually got me so proud. Yes, once again, to be Nigerian, because you see, I love it when Nigerians keep making a name in the global scene. I love people, Nigerians, that keep on putting Nigeria on the global map, and we are so excited that we are here for it all. Now, this time around, it has to be the news of Davido. Okay, so Davido is in the news again. I know last week we talked about Davido, where he was, talking about the fact that he would want people to ask him more, how are you? Yeah, it's not just enough to just keep taking and taking. He's always giving. I mean, Davido has given out a lot of stuff to his fans, to his staff, to everyone around him. Everyone can testify of how benevolent Davido is. But sometimes you just want to sit back and just want people to ask you, how are you really doing? Like, what is going on? I mean, just state of mind, your mental state, what's going on there? It's really, really important to see that people actually care about you in that manner, to want to ask about that. But that's not what we're talking about today. I mean, I'm just trying to refresh in your memory. Today, Davido is in the news for something even bigger and greater. So, Davido has been named as a member, as a voting member of the prestigious, I said the prestigious Grammy Recording Academy. Woo! This is so great. Such an amazing news. All right, so now Nigerian music, I am so proud. Nigerian music has continued to take the global stage, and Nigerian music has continued to take center stage globally, yeah, and we are here for it all. And this is further solidifying Afrobeats, in the world map. Everyone wants to associate with Afrobeats right now, and we are so happy and glad that this is happening in my time. I don't know about you, but in my time this is happening, and I'm super proud about it.
Understanding the importance of how our voices are heard and participating in the Grammy Award process is a game changer. I've learned how voting empowers you to have a say in what is considered and voted on each award season. I'm honored to be part of the Recording Academy community, and I look forward to voting.
It's a big win for Davido and of course for Nigerian music industry as well. So while we acknowledge Davido as being a voting member of the Grammy Recording Academy, so what this means is that Davido will now be one of those that will sit on the table to decide who gets nominated. So he's going to be participating in the nomination and final balloting decisions in the 2026 Grammy Awards show. I beg, let me clap. Kunaka, boy. Yes, we are so happy for this news, and this is something that has really been a talking point right now on social media. Now, Davido is actually not the first, while we acknowledge his time at this point in time, for the 2026 Grammy Awards, he is not the first Nigerian to actually be a voting member. Okay, so before now, we've had the likes of Praise, we've had the likes of Lakon, we've had the likes of Bizzle. I mean, I think Lakon and Praise was part of the class of 2022. Yeah, so Praise was part of the was a member, a voting member of the Grammys, and of course we've had Lakon, who was also part of the class of 2022. I mean, we've also had the likes of J1 as well. J1 has also been in the Academy. I think that was in July 2024. He was part of the voting. He was a voting member as well of the Grammy process. Now, it is so good to see that Nigerians are now beginning to occupy these positions. And it shows that, we are now getting to that stage where we're having a more inclusive award ceremony. Over time, I've questioned why a lot of the categories, you hardly see Nigerians there. I mean, we are so proud of these guys, and of course what is going on within the Nigerian music industry, and of course Nigeria's taking the global stage, and we are so excited. Davido has become the latest member, and we can't wait to see what he will bring to the table when the time comes. So congratulations to Davido. I mean, he actually, he's not the only one though, but he's the only one from Nigeria as we have it as of now. All right, away from the Grammys, let's move on now to another interesting story. Now, this has to do with my girl. Bad girl Riri is on the news again. Yep. Congratulations are on the way. It's congratulations galore right now. It's like this is the season for babies. I don't know. This is like the season of babies. I mean, since the beginning of this year, we've been celebrating one baby to another, one pregnancy to another. So Rihanna made her pregnancy reveal on the Met Gala red carpet, and everyone was like, okay, girl, we see you, girl. So this has to be her third child. So why she made the reveal, after so much speculations, everyone thinking, okay, so what's going on? Is she really pregnant? It's like there's something going on, but she had to make the big reveal, showing the baby bump in the very beautiful attire she wore. I mean, I love that dress so much. So she did that. And right now, news reaching us right now is that she has finally given birth. And we are super proud as well. While we are rooting for her to have a baby girl, I mean, she's had 2 boys. I mean, it's just okay to just balance up the equation, you know what I'm saying? So finally she got what she wanted, and it's a baby girl. Yay! Such a cutie. Oh my gosh, have you seen the baby? She is so beautiful. So she posted on her Instagram a picture with her cuddling her baby, and she put out a very wonderful caption. So congratulations are in order for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. So the baby's name actually is Rocky Irish Myers, and she was born on the 13th of September 2025. And I love what they are doing. Everyone wants to have, wants to start their baby's name with the R. So she had 2 boys actually. Their name started with an R. right? And she had to just do it again for the girls. So it's an R season. It's a rocky season for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. See, Rihanna, Rocky, right? And there is Arza, and there is Riot. So everyone has an R to their names. So congratulations to the family, and we are so glad to hear this big, great news. So while we are celebrating Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's girl, we are also celebrating Baby Nkambala. Yes, the latest addition to the Kambala family, talking about Juma Jux and Priscilla Ojo Nkambala, who has just, okay, not just actually, this baby is already 1 month old. I mean, time they fly. This baby has already reached 1 month old. So she gave birth in Canada, and yeah, while Iyabo Ojo was there to do the mogul duties, and Juma Jux, the Tanzanian singer, could not make it to Canada because of visa issues. So I mean, he wasn't given a visa. Everyone is trying to tighten their visa policies and all that stuff. So he couldn't get a visa to Canada. So just on Wednesday, they returned to Tanzania, and it was all pomp and pageantry. It was a grand welcome. Juma Jux, I love how intentional this man is with his wife and his kid, his family, basically. So he actually pulled up a very huge surprise welcome for his wife and his son. And you could see, what's her name now? Priscilla, all smiles and, oh my gosh, my husband is so extra. Everyone's so excited to see what he did. I mean, it was a very warm welcome, and everyone was excited to see Priscilla and baby Rakeem. All right, so just in front of their house, they did the welcome party in their home in Tanzania, and just in front you see the big spelling of the baby's name, Rakeem, and it was so beautiful to see how much this man loves his family after being away for what 1 month? 1 month? Yeah, so, and we are so happy for them, because I mean, this is like, joy never ends. I mean, it just keeps going from one to another. While you think this one is over, you're celebrating another one. I mean, we are just so happy to be receiving this kind of news. I mean, if we can get some kind of news every day, it will help to take away bad memories or bad thinking. Yeah, it will help to just cool your mind. You understand? So we need more of this kind of good news. Yes. So congratulations to Priscilla Ojo Kambala and of course Juma Jux for the arrival of their bundle of joy, baby Rakeem Kambala, and Juma gave them a grand welcome. The homecoming also coincided with the day that Rakeem turned 1 month old. So you can see how intentional Juma was. Be an intentional man. I want to encourage you man listening to me or watching me, be an intentional man. I mean, it goes a long way. It goes a long way to give that to your woman assurance. Yes. So congratulations to them. You could see the video, the balloons, everything was just looking so beautiful. I mean, I love. Someone said in the comments, while I was watching the video, someone said, yes, Davido sang it. Love is sweet, or when money enter, love is sweeter. But hey, that's why you've got to hustle and make the money, so that when your time comes, you can afford whatever you want to get. Yes, without having to flinch about it. So yeah, congratulations to them, and we are so happy for this new addition to the family. All right, you're watching the TeaTok Show on Atlantic TV. We'll go for a short break. When we return, more stories to come on the other side. Don't go anywhere.
TeaTok Show.
Welcome back. It's still the TeaTok Show right here on Atlantic TV, and we've been having so much fun on the show, celebrating with those who are celebrating. I mean, it's been from one celebration to another, and we are so happy and so proud of all the achievements and all the celebrations so far. Right now, let's take our compass to the ongoing Big Brother Naija. Just two more, less than 2 weeks to go. Yes, less than 2 weeks to go, because this weekend, this Sunday, I don't know how many will be going home, but I know that there will be a lot of people going home because the house is still full. And with just 2 weeks to go, the house is still full. No, we've got to decongest it. So yeah, I'm hoping that we're going to be having just 5 people making it to the grand finale, which happens next week Sunday. You don't want to miss that. But then, before we get to that, so much has been going on. Last weekend, we saw a double weekender eviction. So 2 people left on Saturday and 2 people left on Sunday. So on Saturday, just after the Saturday night party, Ebuka stormed into the house, having a chit chat with the housemates, and boom, he came for serious business. So we saw Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan leave the house on Saturday. And we thought it was over. On Sunday, we saw another live eviction show. Of course, it's expected. And we saw Joanna and Culture leave the house, making 4 housemates over the weekend. So we don't know what's going to happen this Sunday. I don't know how many people is going to leave, but it's been really intense in the house. 10 over 10 season, the certified season, the housemates have been doing their best, entertaining viewers, and yes, they've been giving their all, because yes, so there is never a dull moment with the Big Brother Naija. I mean, watching it, sometimes I just get to laugh. I'm like, wait till they do this people self. You know, I mean, a lot of them are really entertaining, intelligent, and of course strategic. There's a lot of strategies going on, but let's see at the end of the day whose strategy would be the best to enable that person clinch the top prize. Remember, 150M is on the table, 150 million naira, and of course other prizes attached to that. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. So far so good. We have every other housemate up for eviction except the head of house, who is Sultana. She got the head of house. Finally, Sultana has been head of house, and she picked Isabella as a house guest. I think Mensan also is the most influential player of the week, and he got immunity. And so I think just Mensan and Sultana right now are the only people who have gained their spots in the grand finale. Let's see who the rest members of the house would be. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed. I hope you have voted, because now voting is over. I hope you voted for your house, for your favorite housemate, because this weekend it go tough. The chopping board's gonna go, you know. But then again, we're looking forward to see how it all goes down on Sunday night at the live eviction show. I trust Ebuka to do his thing now. But then I'm looking forward to the grand finale. For me, let me just give my guess here. All right, so we have Sultana and Mensan already. To make my top 5 list, I think I'm going to add, let's see. I think I am going to add Faith. Yeah, Faith is one phenomenal housemate that I feel has been misunderstood a lot. Yeah, so Faith has to be one of my finalists. And then we have Imisi, obviously, the people's favorite. Playing her cards so well, acting her movie so well. So yeah, Imisi is one of my finalists as well. And who else? So I'm thinking between Dede and okay, so this is really dicey. Between Dede and Isabella. No, between Dede and Kola. Yeah, between Dede and Kola. So one of these two would make my top 5. So there you have it. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes down this Sunday. All right, this is where I draw the curtain. Oh my God, it's been an awesome time right here on the TeaTok Show. But hey, I need to take a sip. Oh, I needed that really. I believe you had a great time as well, as much as I did right here in the studio. I would love you to leave a comment. Tell us how you feel about this episode. This is the 21st episode. Whoa, all the way down to 30. Let's go. Drop a comment. Tell us your views, your opinions about any of the topics I've talked about today. I would love to hear from you. All right? I would love to hear from you. So make sure you drop a comment and let me know which of the stories thrilled you the most. All right, till I come your way again, same time, same station on the TeaTok Show. Remember to always sip easy and of course stay tuned to Atlantic TV. I remain your host for the most. NK is my name. Say bye.
TeaTok Show.